You told her, didn't you?
Hi guys, welcome back. Today, we're breaking down 5 films starring Denzel Washington and what makes his performances in these films so effective, including why even his lesser discussed roles carry more weight than most actors' biggest moments. Denzel Washington isn't an actor who needs permission to command a scene. Long before the awards, the speeches, and the legacy roles, he was already doing something most actors never master: control. In films like The Mighty Quinn, Devil in a Blue Dress, A Soldier's Story, Ricochet, and Roman J. Israel Esquire, Denzel Washington proves that greatness isn't about volume, it's about precision. Across cops, lawyers, outsiders, and men under pressure, Denzel brings the same discipline every time: intelligence, restraint, and the ability to make silence hit harder than dialogue. If you think you've already seen everything Denzel Washington has to offer, watch these next.
All right, maybe you don't know where she is, but hey, we can help each other find her, man.
You heard him.
Mouse, no!
First on the list is Devil in Blue Dress. Some actors dominate with volume. Denzel Washington dominates with intelligence. Devil in a Blue Dress isn't built on spectacle or action. It's built on suspicion, silence, and men watching each other carefully. And at the center of that tension is Denzel Washington, delivering a performance so controlled it feels dangerous. This isn't Denzel as myth. This is Denzel as survival. Set in post-war Los Angeles, Devil in a Blue Dress follows Easy Rawlins, a working-class black man pulled into a missing person case that quickly turns lethal. This is noir through a different lens, one where the stakes aren't just about crime, but about existing safely in a hostile system. Every conversation carries risk. Every decision has consequences. And Easy Rawlins isn't a detective by choice. He's one by necessity. What separates this performance from flashier Denzel roles is patience. He lets scenes breathe. He lets other characters talk themselves into corners. And when he finally asserts himself, it lands harder because it's rare. Denzel understands noir isn't about who speaks the most, it's about who survives. Devil in a Blue Dress works because Denzel Washington understands the danger of understatement. He doesn't dramatize survival, he calculates it. And that precision is what makes this performance linger.
He beat me pretty bad that day, sir.
Did anybody report the fight to an officer?
No, sir, I never reported it. I know I should have, but...
Next on the list is A Soldier's Story. A Soldier's Story is a film about power, race, and silence. And buried inside it is Denzel Washington, delivering a performance that doesn't beg for attention. It waits for you to catch up. This isn't Denzel as hero. This is Denzel as pressure. Set on a segregated U.S. Army base during World War II, A Soldier's Story investigates the murder of a black sergeant and the truth behind it. On the surface, it's a mystery. Underneath, it's an autopsy of internalized racism, authority, and survival within a system built to fracture identity. Every character is hiding something. Some hide it louder than others. Many actors play early career roles with hunger. Denzel plays this one with discipline. He understands that in this world, confidence can get you killed. So he keeps Peterson tight, emotionally sealed, physically controlled, mentally alert. When tension spikes, Washington doesn't react loudly. He locks in. And that restraint turns every scene into a standoff. You feel the danger not because he tells you, but because he knows it's already there. Many actors play early career roles with hunger. Denzel plays this one with discipline. What separates Denzel here is stillness. He doesn't need dominance. He doesn't need dialogue. He commands space by understanding it. In a film filled with clashing ideologies and loud authority figures, Washington's performance cuts through by doing less and meaning more. This is acting built on awareness, not volume.
Governor,
I'm in the way.
Moving on to the next movie on this list, The Mighty Quinn. The Mighty Quinn is a sun-soaked mystery with danger underneath every smile. And at the center of it is Denzel Washington, operating at a frequency most actors never reach. This isn't Denzel trying to prove anything. This is Denzel knowing exactly who he is. Set on a Caribbean island, The Mighty Quinn follows a police chief investigating a murder tied to old friendships, buried secrets, and political pressure. On the surface, it feels relaxed. But underneath, it's all leverage. Who owes who, who's watching, and who can move freely without consequences. It's a world where charm can protect you, or get you killed. Denzel Washington plays Xavier Quinn, and what makes this performance electric is ease. He doesn't rush scenes. He doesn't overplay authority. He lets confidence do the work. Quinn moves through the film like someone who understands the entire board, even when he pretends not to. Denzel uses humor as armor, intelligence as leverage, and silence as threat. Every smile feels calculated. Every pause feels intentional. This is control disguised as charisma. What separates this performance from standard crime leads is balance. Denzel understands that true power doesn't posture. It invites people to underestimate it. And once they do, it's already too late.
.7 12-gauge sawed-off shotgun with a 5-pound slide. Now, in time it takes you to pump it one time, I'll have 3 bullets in your head, maybe 1 in your chest. I'll be on my way back to the station doing paperwork and eating donuts. Now, I love donuts.
Number 2 on this list is Ricochet. Some performances are controlled. This one detonates. Ricochet is loud, chaotic, and unapologetically extreme. And at the center of that storm is Denzel Washington, pushing intensity to the edge and never pulling back. This isn't Denzel playing it safe. This is Denzel weaponizing momentum. Ricochet follows a cop who rises fast, too fast, and pays for it when the man he put away comes back to destroy his life piece by piece. The film is excess by design, media frenzy, public humiliation, psychological warfare, and constant escalation. It's not subtle, it's a pressure cooker. And the movie dares its lead to keep up. And Denzel doesn't just keep up, he drives it. Denzel Washington plays Nick Stiles like a man fueled by adrenaline and ego. And that choice is deliberate. Early on, he's confident, charismatic, almost reckless. He moves fast, talks fast, believes he's untouchable. And Denzel leans into it. He doesn't sand down the arrogance. He lets it roar, because that arrogance is exactly what the story is about to punish. As the film tightens, you watch that confidence collapse in real time. Denzel tracks the fall with raw physicality, panic replacing bravado, rage replacing certainty, survival replacing image. This is acting with no safety net.
Hell, that was 40 years ago, so here we go. We're gonna rap. I don't mean hip-hop.
Number 1 on this list is Roman J. Israel, Esquire. Some performances don't try to win you over. They challenge you to keep up. Roman J. Israel, Esquire isn't interested in charm, speed, or easy heroes, and neither is Denzel Washington. This is Denzel stripped of swagger, stripped of shortcuts, and thrown headfirst into a system that punishes anyone who refuses to bend. This isn't dominance, it's defiance. The movie follows a lifelong civil rights attorney suddenly forced into the modern legal world after decades of working in obscurity. The rules have changed, the incentives are corrupt, and the system rewards compromise over principle. This isn't a courtroom thriller about winning cases. It's about what happens when ideals collide with reality and refuse to back down. Most actors chase empathy by softening their characters. Denzel does the opposite. He makes Roman difficult, uncompromising, and often infuriating. His performance asks an uncomfortable question. What if the problem isn't that the system is broken, but that it's working exactly as designed? Washington turns ideology into tension. Every conversation feels like a standoff. Every silence feels like a verdict. This isn't acting for applause. It's acting for confrontation. These 5 movies expose something undeniable about Denzel Washington. He doesn't rely on speeches to prove greatness. He relies on pressure. Whether he's playing a cop, a lawyer, a soldier, or a man completely out of step with the world around him, Denzel brings the same discipline every time: intelligence, restraint, and the courage to let silence do the damage. These aren't performances built to comfort you. They're built to confront you, to sit in the tension, to live inside the consequences. If you're looking for movies driven by control instead of noise, by intention instead of spectacle, these 5 are essential. And if you want more breakdowns that cut past legacy talk and focus on why performances actually work, subscribe to the channel. Watch closely. I'll see you on the next one.